So hey everybody, we are getting ready to check out the Corolla FX 2025. It's a really sporty looking model, and I showed you the pictures. I've got the AC going right now, just trying to cool it off on a hot day. It's currently 98 degrees in Colville. So we're just got it turned on, just getting the temperature right, and yeah, then we're gonna take it for a spin and see how this bad boy does. So see you soon. Hey everybody, so here we are at my favorite spot by the lake. Don't know if you can see the lake. I really just like the spot because it's just really pretty and it's a good turnaround spot to head back. And we are checking out, doing a test drive of the 2025 Corolla FX. It's a really sporty looking model, so it's got the black trim and the black roof, and then it's got the same two-tone look on the interior. So you've got the leather gray trim here with the black trim that goes around, which is just really nice looking. I really like this two-tone interior, and I like the two-tone exterior. As far as the driving, I did not get it up to 70. I maybe got it up to about 63, for a brief moment 65. And mainly that was because I just didn't have the same confidence that I did with the larger vehicle driving at that speed. So once I got up there, so I'm not really sure where its sweet spot is. I had a Kia Rio. I think it was a Kia Rio 5. It was like a 2008. And the sweet spot on that little four-door hatchback was about 80 miles an hour. Anything going up to that, you kind of were like, I don't really know if this will work. And then anything above that, you were like, oh God, we're all gonna die. But 80 miles an hour, and that baby purred like a kitten and hugged those roads like nobody's business. So I don't really know where the sweet spot on this one is. I was not feeling as comfortable as I thought I would with a sporty looking low profile vehicle like this one. Once I got it up to about 64, 65, I wasn't feeling as confident on the turns, so I didn't want to push it because, well, it's not my car. So I don't know where the sweet spot is on this one, and I wasn't feeling comfortable enough to take it above that speed to find out if that was just that little rough spot, getting it up there. So I don't have an answer as to what the sweet spot speed is on this one, because I just didn't really feel comfortable getting it there. And you know, that might, you know, just be me. It might be the road I'm driving on. It's a bit of a country road, and you know, someone else on a more flat open road might be able to find that. But if you're looking for a really good looking vehicle, and this one, I can't really see the price from here, so I will make sure I do that in the posts that I make from this. So sorry about that. This one is a fairly inexpensive vehicle as far as vehicles go, so it's going to be under $40,000. And if I could read upside down and backwards, I would tell you what it is. But yeah, for the price, for the look, you're going to get a really good value with this car. Comes with a ton of features. It comes with all the safety stuff. Comes with all the cruise control and the phone controls, all the different safety driving, the lane assist, the lane tracing, the pre-collision, and you know, it gives you your how many miles till you need to fill up. It gives you all that information on your dash, which is really cool. The air conditioning is cranking, and it is awesome. So we are nice and cool on this almost 100-degree days. And I have the temperature set at like 62 inside, and you know, it's nice and cool in here, and I kind of like it. So you got the power windows, power locks, which is nice. Remote start. You've got charging ports for your phones that are kind of all over the place, lots of them. It's got that drive-through hold button, so you can take your foot off the gas when you're in a drive-through or in traffic, as long as you push and hold that button. And then you can just speed up again and hit the brake when they stop and take your foot off the brake. You don't have to put it into park when you're you know, sitting in traffic. And that's a nice one. I think every vehicle should have that. My current vehicle does not, so that's a bummer, but my next vehicle will. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and drive this baby back and finish up letting you know what else this has. But as you can see, it's nice and roomy for a little car. There's plenty of room for everybody, lots of room in the front seat, and you know, I'm plenty comfortable. You know, somebody larger, I'm not very big, so I fit into just about anything pretty easily. But you know, it feels roomy. Like, you know, I feel like I could be like twice my size, maybe not height wise, and still have plenty of room. But as you can see, there's a lot of space between me and the ceiling. So, you know, that's, you know, more than my hand, you know, or about my hand. So, you know, and I'm not even, you know, I don't even have the seat like all the way up. So lots and lots of room in this. It feels roomy. It's a little car, but it feels like a big car inside, and that's kind of a weird thing. But yeah, like it feels tremendous when you're inside, even though it's a little compact sporty car. So that's kind of crazy, but I liked it. So I'll talk to you soon. All right, so we're back, and really quick, yeah, I did get it up to 70 on the way back, just briefly for a little quick minute. And I'm gonna say if it has a sweet spot, it's gonna be over 70, because I didn't really feel like it was in that zone getting up to 70. So it may be more like 72, 75 for that sweet spot, but I haven't found it yet. So just wanted to do that real quick. But I did get it up there to see how it did, and it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't that feeling like, oh, this is the speed that it really wants to do. So I would say, me personally, this is a great car for the city, a great car for being in town, because it's small, so you can park it anywhere, get in and out of anything. You can zip around through traffic really easy with it because it's nice and peppy. Probably not so great for backcountry roads or, you know, gravel driveways like mine. But you know, if you live in town, if you live in the city, this is an awesome, you know, not super high priced vehicle that looks really sexy, really sporty, looks like an expensive car, but it doesn't have the expensive price tag. It's much smaller than, like, you know, big expensive sports cars. But yeah, you're gonna like it, and it does drive really well. I'm into something just a little bit bigger for me personally, but you know, it's nice and roomy inside. I just need a vehicle that, well, to be perfectly honest, to get up and down my driveway. This car would not be great going up and down my driveway because my driveway is just vicious, and this car wouldn't cut it for me. So I need something with a little more clearance and just a little hardier. But if you live, like I said, if you live in town, you live in a city, you know, or not so out in the country like I do, this is a perfect little car. Nice and roomy, plenty of room for, you know, several people in the back, plenty of room in front, nice, a lot of elbow room, and yeah, she's peppy, she's gorgeous. The reason why I chose to do this car was because I was like, that's a sexy looking vehicle, and I couldn't believe it was a Corolla. I was like, holy shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that one and check that one out. And yeah, if it was a little bit bigger for me personally, I think I would like it better, but the look of it is awesome and I like it. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the ride, and I'll talk to you all soon.